Hey, I'm Jason Parsons. I'm Executive Chef here at Peller Estates Winery and Restaurant. And I thought I wanted to bring you out and show you my little garden. This is my little gem. I mean, things are really rocking around here. Take these out. Look, beautiful little tomatoes that we got growing out here. And look at that, it's fantastic. And of course, they're not the perfect shape or the perfect color, because that's not what we're after. We're after flavor. It's all about flavor in this garden. You know, back here, the little cherry tomatoes that we got growing. You know, they're still nice and ripe. And if you keep harvesting them the proper way, they'll keep growing back too. So, you know, you don't want to rip it out all the way. Back here, we've got beautiful ruby Swiss chard. If you can get right in here and see that. But look at the colors on this. That brings some great flavor and color and vibrancy to your plates. Ingredients are key. You know, here in Niagara, we're just surrounded by this great region. So, you know, I mean, look at this, guys. Little hot peppers. You know, who would think that chilies and things like that would go great with wine, but a little spice just brings everything to life, you know. And then we got fennel up here on the back. You know, I like the flowers and the ferns, but then obviously the bulb is down below. Over here we've got some beautiful rosemary, and this is really cool right here. I bet you wouldn't even know what this is. Lemongrass. We all see it, nice big cane in the store. Well, this is actually when it's quite young. We haven't actually bundled it up and let it grow, but it's still got a great flavor. Like if you could smell this right now, vibrancy of all those Asian dishes that you can think of, lemongrass coming right here in Niagara. Who knew? The big thing for us though is herbs. I mean, you look back here, you know, we've got all these beautiful herbs, and actually we also have, you gotta check this out first, butternut squash. You know, butternut squash is, we're in the fall, and it's gonna be getting there soon. Where are they? I have to dig for them. Oh, look at this guy. Look at that. Nowhere near ready. Probably another, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks. But it's coming along nicely. We've had the little zucchini blossoms, you know, the flower blossoms on there. You know, we pick some of them, cook with them. There's another guy right here. But this is to tell you, you know, you can almost look into the garden and say what time of year it is. Here it is, the beginning of September. Things are starting to ripen up. I'm starting to think about those more maple roasted flavors. But first, let's talk about the herb. Here, it's all about wine, obviously, and wine and herbs just go together perfectly. It's that fresh, vibrant flavors, you know, so that's why we predominantly focus on the herbs. You know, we've got some of that winter savory going on here. We've got the beautiful flat leaf parsley, you know, right out of the garden, fresh as it can be. I mean, that is fresh. But then we've got summer savory back here. You know? This, again, a whole new flavor, brings dimensions to your dishes. I think the thing is, you can just keep going on and on and on. Something that's quite, you know, unusual to us, citrus thyme. You know, you always got lemon thyme, but this is citrus. Just another different flavor. You know, we've got some lavender here. Stevia, we all know about this. This here, you can take a spoonful of sugar and stick it in your mouth, or you can eat 1 leaf. That's how sweet this is. It brings great sweetness to a dessert, but also not all the sugar that you need. You know, we're trying to make things a little bit healthier too. Back here we got purple basil. I don't know if you can catch that in the light, but you know, lots of things going on. And more. Look at this. Chives, they're a little overgrown now. You know, they've had a busy summer, but you know, you keep cutting them back. Tarragon. We even had our, you know, strawberry and blackberry bushes back here, raspberry bushes. You know, but they're all done for the year. And then more tomatoes and a little bit of sage. What I want to do though is I wanted to show you what you can do with all these herbs. My little board here. You know, we all grow herbs at home, and next thing you know, it's like they start to grow so fast you can't keep up with them. And do you dry them? Drying them is not the best thing. I mean, if you dry them, they lose the flavor, they lose the pungency. You can make pestos. You know, something as beautiful as that. Look how green that is. That's fresh. I made this morning. And all you do, I mean, I have fresh basil, but you can throw some sage in there if you want. I got some purple sage. You can put parsley in there. Any herbs you want. And really, I mean, the old school way, you know, you put them right in the mortar and pestle. You just grind them down. Add in some toasted pine nuts, some roasted garlic, a little bit of Parmesan cheese, and a beautiful extra virgin olive oil. But if you don't want to go down the hard way, just get it in a blender, put this in, a little bit of oil, and add it all in, puree it. You know, 5 minutes later, you got the best little pesto that's going to bring your garden to life. This is the way you can use all of this to make your dishes taste fantastic. So get out there and start cooking.